teach you how to make Play-Doh just the way that we do at BT. It's a fun activity for both parents and kids to be able to do together. So we're going to start out by having 2 bowls. This is our dry ingredient bowl.
This is our wet ingredients.
And so for our dry ingredients, we're going to be using plain white flour, iodized salt, and cream of tartar. Don't worry if you guys don't have cream of tartar at home. There are other recipes online that do offer substitutions.
And for our wet ingredients, we have vegetable oil, water from the sink, and optional, any food coloring, but you don't need it.
Alright, so we're going to start off by putting the ingredients in our dry bowl. So first, for the flour, we need 2.5 cups of flour. So I'm going to be taking my 1 cup scooper and getting a big scoop inside. Can you just get me a knife, Zachary?
Yeah, it's okay. I will.
No, I mean, because I want to scrape it. I want to use my finger.
That's fine.
Alright, just 1. 2. And a half. If you make a little bit of a mess, don't worry, that's more fun. Alright, so this is going to be our half cup.
Right, and we also want to add, feel free to let your kids have a little sample of the ingredients that they can touch and play around with, maybe even taste if you feel comfortable.
Every ingredient that we are using today is edible and safe, and even at BT, we let the kids taste and touch. So feel free. Alright, so now that we have our flour inside, we're going to take our salt, and we're going to have 1 1/4 cups of salt. So I will take
I'll take this one.
Thank you, Zachary. I will take my iodized salt.
Zachary. I love when you call me Zachary.
Good, because I was telling you that.
Do we have enough salt?
We do.
Uh-oh.
There's definitely enough salt. It's just,
there's a big rock.
You might have to make it tap it a couple times. Salt, salt, salt.
Hello.
Feel free to be singing any silly songs or doing any silly things with your kids as you do this.
There's a big old rock blocking the way.
It is a big old rock.
Alright, so we need 1 1/4. So
here's
good.
1.
Okay. Alright, then we do.
And we're gonna do
the 1/2 cup to a half.
Yeah. So we're gonna use.
We didn't quite. Yeah.
To the middle line.
There we go.
There we go. Half or a 1/4. My bad. 1/4.
Then our last
but not least, we have cream of tartar. Sorry, thank you. For this, we're going to use 1.5 teaspoon of cream of tartar. And again, just like with the salt or with the flour, feel free to let them taste.
touch.
Or touch.
Feel is more of the.
Yeah, definitely. Because cream of tartar.
I don't know if they want to taste it. I mean,
does not have
some kids like cream of tartar, but you know, the feel is more.
1 teaspoon. Now we use our 1/2 teaspoon.
Alright.
Now, that makes our dry bowl.
That's it for the dry ingredients.
Right, Zachary?
I'll do the wet ingredients. I'll move this over here and get some of our... Okay. And for our wet ingredients, we'll start with 2.5 cups of water. I have 2 cups in my measurer. Honey, can you add another 1/2 cup while I do the other ingredients? Thank you. Oh, and here's another 1/2. That's 2.5 cups of water. And then we'll add 5 tablespoons of oil. Alright, so I have to do this 5 times.
Big T.
You know what kids really like to do at this part is count with us. So what we'll do is we'll count 5 of these tablespoons because we have to do 5. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go.
Awesome.
The wet ingredients you don't want to taste.
So.
And is there any more wet ingredients?
Nope.
No, that's it.
All right.
Oh, food color is optional, but we do that
at the end
after we mix the 2. So let's get these out of the way.
All right. Get the spoon, please.
Oh yeah, the big old spoon.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So now that we have our 2 bowls, we're gonna add our dry ingredients into our wet bowl.
We slowly mix.
Slowly mix. This might be a good idea for the parents to help pour and the kids to help stir. Ready?
All right. All right. That's a good point too. Throughout the whole process, the kids can help add each ingredient in, help stir each ingredient together. And the only part that you don't really want them involved in is the part where you use the stove to heat it up. Right? So you want them to be a part of the whole process so they kind of see where their Play-Dough's coming from, and
they have a
there
sense
we
of
go.
pride in making it.
Yeah, so
It's going to look lumpy for a while, and that's 100% normal. So just keep stirring it, keep lumping it up.
I'm stirring
It'll be fine.
it so softly so it doesn't splash. But sometimes it'll splash. Not a big deal. All right.
More mess, more fun.
That makes sense for you. You want to help stir, honey?
Yes, sure.
All right.
Count to 20 for me.
Oh, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, clumpy, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, too many seconds, 19, 20. I'm gonna speed this up.
All right.
Whoa!
Feel free to get like a on top of it, Ahmed, so you can see. Yeah. And so even though he's mixing it so much, there are still lumps.
Yeah, so that part will edit out a little bit, but here, right, it's okay if it's clumpy when it goes into the pot, right? You don't have to mix it perfectly. You'll be mixing the entire time. And one of the things about making Play-Doh is you find your arm gets really tired by the time you're done making it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Add some food coloring?
add some food coloring.
All right.
Yeah. If you don't have food coloring, it's not a big deal, right? White Play-Doh's fine. Some people add Kool-Aid. That's kind of funny, I think.
Some people add watercolor paints.
Yeah, but I'm gonna add some basic food coloring. We'll make it a. Should we make it a dark green or light green?
Medium green.
Medium green. Okay, so I'll add 5 little dots, and then we can
Alright.
see. Mix that together. Ooh, yeah.
There it goes.
It takes the arm strength. All right. It starts off looking dark, but it gets really light. Makes sense.
Yeah. I just realized this table is so tall and I am so short.
The table's taller than your arms.
Yep. If you look down at my feet, I am on my tiptoes. I'm not even kidding.
If you want any help, I'll help you.
This reminds me of a shamrock shake.
Shamrock shake? Ugh.
I don't even know what a shamrock shake
Right.
technically is.
Me neither. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Late St. Patrick's Day. You want any help? Yeah, you're gonna mix it together. You're trying to get leverage.
Yeah.
Here, I got you.
Thank you. You might want the taller person to do this if you have high tables.
We're pretty much done here.
All right.
Right now it's just ironing out some clumps, but you can really do this in the pot as it's cooking. Right now we have the pot on the stove on low temperature.
Yes.
Right, and all you have to do is, you want to come over here, man?
Yes.
Right. Right. With the stove on